All right, I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
So, what are you looking at, Diesel? Because you were grilling me this morning, and I didn't know if you saw this or not when I came.
Wait, listen, I'm done with the tracking you. You do you. I'm done with all of it. I'm putting my hands up in the air. Big man can big man. I'm done trying.
Listen, I'm trying. All right? Yesterday we had our egg bites in the car, right?
Well, can I tell you this? Because we were clocking it this morning.
What?
Because Diesel went, he had egg bites and then a chicken Caesar wrap, and that was it. And I go, that ain't like the big man.
And then I smoked, but I didn't feel, I haven't been feeling well. My sleep's been fucked up, all right? I'm on naltrexone, anti-opioid. Not that I'm on the junk. It's to keep me from
Maybe you would. You lose a couple pounds. Thin out. Let's get this guy on some smack.
Get in there and spike up.
What's it called again?
What?
What's it called again?
What's what called again?
The drug that you're on?
Meat and cheese.
Genoa salami.
It's not it's Genoa.
Okay, sorry.
Genoa. I apologize.
Jesus Christ. Did I offend your family?
All right. So here's the deal. Because
I went down to the front desk after everybody went upstairs. I murdered the attendant working the desk.
I hate him.
I took her keys. I drove to his sheets. I had a cheeseburger with mozzarella sticks on it. I killed the guy behind that counter.
I snuck up behind her and put a stapler to the back of her head like it was a gun. Like he did in Batman Begins. Now we're two. No. I had the egg bites, okay? Then had that wrap, which was delicious. I go with all Luke's. Whatever Luke gets, I get.
Yeah, but then you do sneaky eats.
I didn't do sneaky eats. I tried to do sneaky eats. Let me tell you the fucking story, all right? So you guys had those meat and cheese plates.
I mean, yeah, don't act like it was a charcuterie board.
Well, that gets in my head when I make a file of
I think you. But do you do? Oh, they ate and I didn't. Then you make it up on the back end because that's what I do.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't. I knew you guys had to meet because you have that ready. Anytime someone comments on, oh, that's a, I don't know, you know, maybe you shouldn't do the medium rare waffle. You go, you guys had those meat and cheese plates. I didn't have anything.
Right. Also, Diesel had the meatballs, which I really wanted at the comedy
Really?
club.
You didn't make that known?
Man.
I thought you were going to fucking hit him.
Who the fuck thought an improv in Pittsburgh would be making homemade meatballs? What the hell are you doing to me? They look delicious. So I'm starving. I can't sleep. I go upstairs. I lay down. I almost pulled the trigger on a Hershey's almond bar, and I didn't. Right, Luke? I didn't. So I go upstairs. I lay down. I'm not feeling well. I fall asleep for like an hour. I don't know what it is. I can't fucking sleep at night now. And I'm sleeping all day. And I fucking fall asleep for an hour, and I wake up, and my tummy is a grumbling. Like I'm hungry like summer camp hungry. Like middle of the night summer camp, haven't had dinner in a long time. I'm starving.
I don't know what that. I mean, you did a good job of
Quite a
describing
reference.
it. But like that is a deep cut. Only fat guys know.
I'm hungry and there's no access to food because I had already taken my contacts and shit out, and I was in my skivvies and I wasn't going downstairs. So
You wake up, think you're home, you go downstairs like that. You're in the little snack closet. How you doing? You're slapping your stomach.
hey, don't forget to leave the cat in.
Your ball sack's hanging out. Your ball sack's hanging out the blown out elastic band.
Where's that turkey I left in here? Sir, please. There's a Japanese family standing there.
You're in the break room looking, going through people's Tupperware and shit.
What time you got work tomorrow? So, I go on Uber Eats. I'm looking around.
Whoa.
I'm looking around. I'm starving.
And I want to say thank you for sharing this with the group.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And your fucking salami back.
So I'm looking around on there. Now, I know Luke knows this.
There's like 2 in the morning in Pittsburgh at this point?
It's probably like, no, you know what time it was?
Man, they gotta pick that. You gotta order from a restaurant in New York. You want food at that time around here? That's gonna be a long delivery wait, dude.
6 hours.
Woo-wee.
So
better off going to the airport.
It was 12:55 because I got to the room around 11. I fell asleep. I woke up at 12:15. I go on a little outfit called Gopuff.
Sure.
Shout out to them.
They'll deliver you beer, heaters. They'll go to like a 7-Eleven for you.
And it also comes in a sealed bag, so nobody can do any snooping around. If anybody asked, I was just going to say it was mouthwash or NyQuil because I couldn't fall asleep. So I wasn't 100% sure what I got. So I'll tell you the exact order. All right? Not that I'm proud of it.
I thought you said you didn't do anything.
Just listen. I got a lunch.
I can't get a read on this guy.
I got a Lunchable, and I got one of those Hillshire. They actually had the Hillshire, the ones.
Most places do.
So I got one
Like
of those.
$2.50.
I got a bag of Cheez-Its because there was a bag of Cheez-Its in here. That got registered in my brain.
You're like Fat Memento.
Like Kaiser Soze. Everything you see, you eat later on that day.
I have it written on my arm.
Jesus Christ.
And I got a great Powerade. Never heard of a great Powerade, but I got one.
Okay.
It says
Because you were doing so much working out that day.
It says 20 minutes. All right, 20 minutes.
No way.
20 minutes, it says.
But you know that's not a real 20 minutes,
But
right?
a half an hour, I'll be okay. I had to
That's
eat.
a 40 piece.
Listen, I haven't been sleeping. I couldn't sleep.
I understand.
I had to eat something to go to fuck to sleep.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying you know that a 20 minute at 1 a.m. in Pittsburgh ain't 20 minutes.
I didn't.
Okay.
I was thinking positively. I don't know.
Sending out positive vibes into the
Pittsburgh
world.
could have fucking turned me around. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Could have came through for me,
I'm
which
with
they
it.
fucking didn't. So 20 minutes goes by, nothing. Now, Gopuff is a separate operation from Uber Eats. Usually on Uber Eats, you can track. You see the guy on the bike?
Tracking's real bad on GoPuff.
Bad.
It's real bad.
You guys did-
It's like a map from it's like made in like MS Paint. It's real bad.
And when they ask you, is it there yet, you know you're screwed. And if it's not there yet, push a button.
Hey,
And-
we lost Barry. We don't know where the fuck
yeah,
he is.
it's like just wait a little longer.
He's got your Lunchable and he disappeared.
So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, 20 minutes goes by, half hour goes by, nothing. So now I start calling downstairs. I'm like, hey.
Where the fuck is the salami at?
I'm like, hey, did a delivery guy come by? And the lady was like, no, they didn't. I'm like, you sure? They're like, no, nobody's even been here. I'm like, all right. So I wait like another 20 minutes. I'm dying. I'm tossing and turning. I'm trying to fall back asleep. Half hour goes by. Hour goes by. Fucking hour.
An hour.
I call back down. It's ringing. No one's picking up downstairs.
They disappear at like 2, 3 a.m. Those people are getting fucked. They're sleeping. They're doing something.
So
Eating all your
she
salami.
finally answers, and I'm like, hey, no, you didn't see the delivery guy? And I assume she knows it's me because they can see on the thing that we're in DEFCON 1 upstairs. Big guy needs something to eat.
Yeah, but I think we were all in the wrong rooms because I got keys. By the guy at the front desk gave me keys, and I opened the door, and Tommy was in there pooping. So we all Luke got keys to say we were all fucked up.
She was probably down there like, this Jewish guy really wants his salami. Huh?
I thought it was Passover.
So nothing. So I wait like 2 hours, and
Okay.
I'm just watching Seinfeld, tossing and turning. I can't sleep. I probably called her like 4 times, and every time she's like, no one
You sure?
no one has been here.
I'm dying, baby.
The "Are you sure?" is funny. Like,
So I
maybe
lit-
it slipped their mind.
So I end up laying in bed until literally 5 o'clock, scrolling on Instagram, watching Seinfeld, not being able to sleep, tossing and turning. I was thinking about taking some sketch classes. That's what I was looking up. Sketch and improv classes. You told me I gotta find a hobby.
I did. That's a new game for the homies and bozos out there. Find H. Foley a hobby. Kid needs something to do with his time.
Well, I have an idea what it could be. Salami hunter. All right.
You find it, just shove it up your ass.
Give me a suggestion. You're a fat guy waiting for salami at 3 in the morning.
So nothing. So I stay up until 5, and then I finally fall asleep, and it's a bad sleep. So and
Now
then
have
I'm-
your salami.
So then I'm like, I know breakfast probably starts at like 6 down at the thing. So I'm like, if I can ride this out until 6, I can go down, get something to eat, come upstairs, get an hour or 2 of sleep. I fall asleep. I wake up at fucking 9. I call downstairs real quick. I'm like, hey, what time's breakfast in? She's like 10. I'm like, all right.
Has Gopuff been here?
Hop in the shower, blah, blah, blah. I go downstairs, and that's when I see you. But as I turn the corner, sitting on the desk, on the front desk of the hotel, is a GoPuff bag. And I walk over to it immediately, and the new girl, who I think was the same girl, because her voice sounded real similar, she goes, is this your GoPuff? And I'm like, yeah, it is. And she's like, sorry about that. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I grabbed the bag and I turned to go throw it out real quick. I just threw everything out.
This all makes sense to me.
And then I looked over and I saw fucking this fucking Boy Scout up fucking writing at fucking 9 in the morning, and you made eye contact with me.
And you were weird.
I wasn't sure.
This all makes so much sense, dude. Because I'm like, you came in and then you sat down, and I'm like, anybody get vibes on the big man? He was real fucking short with me when I saw him. Dude, that was like when Donnie Brasco bumped into the guy at the motel during the coke deal. I was like, this guy's vibes are
He's
off.
working under salami. Get out of here.
That was fun. Okay.
So I just stuffed the whole thing in the thing and then walked over to you.
Those are good road snacks, though.
Well, I don't know. I figured they've been sitting out all night.
So do you think the lady was fucking with you? Like,
No.
when do you think it came?
So then, you want to talk about the Joe Pistone situation. You had your headphones on. You were sitting there writing. Rubinoff had not come down yet. So I go over to the fucking omelet station, little pre-made omelets. I'm
It's
starving.
not an omelet station.
Whatever
They
it
were pre-made microwaved omelets.
Whatever.
Omelet station.
They were delicious.
Cheese and eggs. They were good.
Oh, right? They were fantastic.
I do like a bad hotel breakfast. I like a bad egg.
And I go over there, and I don't know where you are now. And all of a sudden, the girl comes walking up, and she's real loud. And like literally, I'm loading up my plate.
I got a Gopuff for fat ass.
She goes, "Hey, you should call them and cancel that." She's like, my girl overnight said that they just left it outside. They left it outside.
That's how the bugs get it.
Yeah, which makes me believe that this broad fucking knocked off at some point to go flick the bean or call her boyfriend or something like that.
Okay.
And the fucking and the Gopuff guy got there and couldn't get in the front of the building.
Couldn't get in.
So he just left it outside.
That makes sense because as a delivery driver, you get right there. What do you? Why you're not going in an extra 5 feet? Drop it off. Make sure you get the good
Such
rating.
a bad move, though, to leave anything outside.
Fucking scumbag move.
Yeah, you should never do that.
I was checking the address, and then I had anxiety about, like, did they bring it up to one of your rooms by accident? And then I'm going to fucking walk into that in the morning, that you were going to fucking not say anything and wait till we got on camera, and then fucking bang, you were going to pull out my great Powerade and start fucking hitting me with it.
Well, thank you for knowing I'm such a good broadcaster. That's what I would have done.
I also got a box of runts.
I would have done a public trial for sure. Would have hanged you in the public square, big dog. Thrown you in the rivers, see if you can swim.
So that's my story.
So
Wow.
you snuck the box of runts in at the end.
Yeah, I know.
Now-
Tommy, this ain't my first time talking
Sure.
dealing with this.
I
My
needed
question
some
is,
sugar.
was there
And if you
anything
think
else?
if you think I thought it's just those 4 items, you're bonkers.
Yeah, what else?
What else?
Was there one more thing?
Probably a dozen eggs.
There was something else.
Of course.
There was a box of peanut butter and jelly cookies. Because I thought if I got a thing of Uncrustables, I would eat the whole box.
Yeah, you need a dessert.
Because they have whole boxes of Uncrustables on GoPuff.
Sure.
Check it out, gopuff.com / Foley.
You're doing your own brand deals.
But I didn't get none of it, so it
Backslash
never
Bugman.
happened.
Well, listen, thank you for being honest. That shows that shows growth. I get it. I've been there as well. I have 2 ordered. See, with those things, you just kind of got to get out in front of it. Because you just got to go. You text the group, hey guys, I can't sleep. I'm putting in a GoPuff order. Anybody need anything? That would have qualmed all of this. Yes, it would have.
I would have been taking shit right now.
I don't think so, because it's 2 in the morning, too. We're all going to bed.
Yeah.
We're not psychotic people.
Or also just like I'm putting in a GoPuff order. I need or something. Man, I need Midol. I need some Preparation H, something. And then because then you're up all night torturing yourself. That ain't worth it. And buddy, I've done it. I've gone up to the room and ordered a whole bunch of McDonald's before. Low key, you feel like you're smoking meth, and that you feel like that motel room painting. You're looking out the door. You're making sure no one's at the drop zone.
I've done that a lot.
I know you
When
have.
I'm on the floor by myself, I get into bad things.
Maybe me and you should start sharing rooms, and I can keep you in line a little bit. Not that I'm any fucking, Maybe we can split a 20-piece or something. Get some nuggets for the room. How you doing?
I was thinking we'd all get separate hotels.
You stay
So
in
I
New
could be
York.
left to my. Then when I was ordering, I'm like, I'm a goddamn grown man.
I've had this fight with myself too. I'm like, dude, I've been like worried to bump into like Luke or somebody in the lobby. Like, this motherfucker works for me. He can suck my dick. I don't care.
But I did think all the time that I'm spending on thinking about this and sneaking around, all my energy's going to that because I'm preparing lies, I'm preparing defenses, I'm preparing what they're going to say, what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
all
I think
that
you need
kind of
that
stuff.
though, because like on the Route 66 tour when you hid the poop, like, do you think that's just something you need in your life to always be hiding something, always be scheming?
I don't think it's good.
I don't think it's good either, but you are every fiber of your being is a bit of a schemer, scammer.
I've been doing it my whole life.
I know.
It's no good.
It ain't good.
I want to be free of it.
I mean, this guy throwing 7 different kinds of crazy today, big man.